Faye reportedly ended things with Yoko because of Tanya. In the world of Thai entertainment, where friendships and fanships often blur into something deeper, few names carry the same emotional weight as Faye Pariah Malasorn and Yoko Apazra Lapanic. For years, the two had been inseparable, a duo adored by fans for their charm, playful chemistry, and genuine closeness both on and off screen. But recent reports, online murmurs, and a series of cryptic posts have ignited one of the biggest debates in the Thai GL fandom this year. Did Faye really end things with Yoko because of Tanya? A friendship that felt unbreakable. For a long time, Faye and Yoko represented what fans called real connection. Their behind-the-scenes clips radiated comfort. Their interviews flowed naturally, and their subtle glances often sparked endless comment threads about something more. Their popularity soared after multiple joint appearances and collaborations, cementing them as one of Thailand's most recognizable female duos. When fans saw them together, they saw happiness. That's why, when subtle distance began to appear between them, fewer posts, shorter captions, colder public interactions, people noticed immediately. Something fell off. At first, most brushed it off as a scheduling issue. But when Faye began appearing frequently alongside Tanya Ramida, everything changed. Enter Tanya, the spark that started the fire. Tanya, known for her bright and free-spirited personality, has been a rising name in the industry. She and Faye first met during a collaborative event earlier this year, and from the moment they appeared together, fans noted their natural chemistry. Clips of Faye laughing more than usual, Tanya teasing her playfully, and the two sharing long stares during interviews quickly went viral. At first, fans loved it, calling them a fresh pairing and celebrating their energy. But for longtime supporters of Fay Yoko, it was the start of heartbreak. Soon after those viral clips circulated, Yoko was noticeably absent from Faye's public life. She stopped liking Faye's posts. Their joint appearances quietly disappeared from schedules. Even their longtime mutual friends became cautious about tagging them together online. By mid-month, fans began to piece the story together. Faye and Yoko had reportedly fallen out, and Tanya was at the center of it all. The online explosion. The internet didn't take long to react. Thai Twitter, TikTok, and fan forums exploded with speculation. Some fans accused Tanya of getting too close too fast to Faye. Others defended her, saying it wasn't fair to blame her for what might have been a private issue between Faye and Yoko. One viral thread titled "The Timeline of Faye, Yoko, and Tanya" detailed every small sign of tension, from missing birthday wishes to vague Instagram captions. Another user pointed out that Faye had recently posted a quote saying, "Sometimes peace means letting go of who you love most." Within hours, the comment section flooded with heartbreak emojis and fans tagging Yoko's name. Yoko herself stayed quiet until she posted a single photo of a sunset with the caption, "Some stories aren't meant to be retold." It was enough to break the internet. Insiders speak. They drifted, but it wasn't overnight. While neither side has issued an official statement, several close industry insiders have quietly shared insights that paint a more complicated picture. According to one stylist who has worked with both women, they didn't have a huge fight. It was more emotional distance. Faye had been working more with Tanya, and their bond naturally deepened. Yoko, being more private, pulled back instead of confronting it. Another insider mentioned that Yoko's feelings might have run deeper than fans realized. They were very close, almost inseparable for years. When that kind of connection changes, it hurts. It wasn't just friendship. It was something that meant a lot to both of them. But what makes this situation more intense is how public everything has become. In the Thai entertainment scene, even subtle gestures can be interpreted as messages. Fans are now analyzing everything. What they wear, who they sit next to, even which emojis they use. Faith and Tanya's growing closeness. Since the rumors began, Faye and Tanya's bond has only seemed to grow. They've appeared at events together, filmed joint TikToks, and exchanged light-hearted comments that fans describe as flirty but fun. During one recent live stream, Tanya jokingly called Faye the person who understands me best. Faye laughed but didn't deny it. That single sentence became a headline across multiple fan pages. Some fans believe the two are just close friends enjoying each other's company. Others, however, think the emotional undertone is undeniable. Where does this leave Yoko? Yoko's silence has become its own story. While she's continued her professional commitments, fans have noticed her change in tone. Quieter captions, more solo appearances, and fewer smiles in public. One fan described it perfectly in a viral comment. It's like watching the sun disappear slowly and pretending you're not cold. Some have praised Yoko's dignity for not fueling the rumors or speaking negatively about anyone involved. Others, though, worry she's hurting behind that calm image. A close friend of Yoko's told a local outlet that she's been focusing on work and personal growth. She's strong, but it's been tough. The people around her are protecting her peace right now. Fans take sides, and it's getting messy. As expected, the fandom has split. Team Faye defends her right to move on and build new friendships, while Team Yoko argues that true bonds shouldn't be so easily replaced. Some even claim Tanya's rising fame benefited from the breakup buzz, though those claims remain unverified. Online debates have turned emotional, with some fan accounts deactivating after receiving backlash for taking sides. Yet through the noise, a few voices have called for calm, reminding everyone that these are real people, not characters in a drama. What happens next? As of now, none of the three have publicly confirmed or denied anything. The silence only fuels the mystery. But one thing is clear. Something changed between Faye and Yoko, and Tanya's presence seems to have accelerated that shift. Whether it was love, misunderstanding, or simple drift, only they know the real truth. For fans, though, the emotional investment runs deep. Fay Yoko wasn't just a pairing. It was a symbol of connection, softness, and the kind of friendship people root for. Losing that has felt almost personal. As one fan wrote in a heartfelt post that went viral, maybe they'll never go back to what they were, but we'll always remember them at their best, laughing, teasing, and showing us what real affection looks like. Final thoughts. The story of Faye, Yoko, and Tanya is more than just a headline. It's a reminder of how complicated relationships can become under the spotlight. People change, feelings evolve, and sometimes the bonds we thought were unbreakable quietly fade. Whether or not Tanya was the reason, or just the coincidence that marked the end of an era, one thing remains certain. The world is watching. And in the delicate world of Thai entertainment, silence often speaks louder than any official statement ever could.